Audio. So Audio had an ambitious goal. Their goal was effectively try to get people participating in the decentralized music scene in the sense of like they can reward creators of music better in theory, and they can allow fans the opportunity to interact with their favorite musicians easier. It's a lofty goal. The problem is that I just can't long term. I can't see how this works. Also, the charts look horrific. The chart looks horrific for Audio. So I want to take a look at where this can go this bull cycle. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here and you don't know what this spreadsheet is, this just shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now, in the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos I thought were going to make me really good cash. You can see what they were all worth when I recorded the videos. You can see the highs they all hit in under a year and a half, as well as what your profits would have been if you'd have thrown $100 into those coins when I released the videos and sold after 16 months. 100 into each in under a year and a half would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now the thing is obviously you don't have a year and a half to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're sitting on coins that are not making you money, it means you've got the wrong coins in your portfolio. So you've got to clear them out. If you don't know where to get started, start at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, price I'm going to do it at, so my members can copy along exactly, meaning they make the same profits without any work. On the site, you can see what my members have earned. You can see the successes we've had. You can read their testimonials. Everything on the site is public record. It's all on the history of this channel, so you can verify it all. If you like what you see, maybe you should try out the service, because make no mistake about it, my coins are ripping way higher than the market average. So if you want to find out the coins that I'm in, all you got to do is join up on the site, guys. Now, Audius, look at that chart. It's brutal, isn't it? It's brutal. I mean, it hit really good highs in the 2021 cycle. Launched and at points was as low as like 10 cents, even lower sometimes, and it got all the way up to $5 or $4.99 to be exact. And then since then, just really has pulled back. It's not done a dot. It's not done anything. Even the comment, I quite like that comment. Yeah, it's a decentralized music streaming protocol. It's built on the POA network. Now, the problem is, it's built, and it's living on Solana, by the way. Now, it was launched to remedy the inefficiencies of the music industry. Obviously, that's played by intransparent music right ownerships, intermediaries that up the cost everywhere they go. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you've got intermediaries in any industry, they just cost money. So getting rid of them allows better opportunity for distribution of money fairly, but also allows artists and audience to interact better. And that was the aim. Align the interests of the artists, the fans, and node operators through the audio token. So artists can upload music stored and distributed by content discovery nodes. The fans can listen for free, and then Audius rewards content creators through rewards like the weekly trending lists and more. The founders of Audius are Ronil Rumberg and Forrest Browning, both Forbes 30 under 30 recipients. And they've been backed by some interesting names like Deadmau5, Adam Goldberg, who's co-founder and MD of Stanford Crypto, Bing Gordon, who's co-founder of EA Games. I mean, they're no small names, you know what I mean? But, and the problem, and it's a big but, how the hell are you going to get people to go and use it? That's an issue, man. That is an issue. And I really want to highlight this because, we can see, we can literally see the usage. Like this week, 5,200 plays. Okay? 7,690 plays. 6,000 or so plays, etc., etc., etc. This is not getting used to the level that you would want. And Audius's goal has to be two things, really. There's only two things that they can focus on. And one is getting massive musicians. Now, I'm crap at this because I literally don't know modern music. I don't listen to the radio. I don't know who's popular right now. I just don't. But getting hold of musicians that are exceptionally popular is one way that you're going to be able to bring user bases. If you can convince a massive artist to come and sit with Audius, then and put all their music on Audius as opposed to something else, you've got that entire fan base of that artist to come to Audius. And that has to be rinsed and repeated over and over and over and over and over again. And if they do that, they grow their user base. It's a big plus. The other way they focus is by just growing the user base. So that's marketing, that's advertising. But you've got to get usage. You've got to get usage, man. And I think the best way they do it is that you've got to try and get musicians. The problem is I just can't see a world where major musicians come here. I can't see a world where you get major musicians that are willing to that are going to come here, given that they probably don't believe there's going to be a payoff. Katy Perry. So Katy Perry is here, right? But she isn't. There's no music. There's no music. You got a bunch of supporters. Is this top supporters of what? Is this top supporters of Perry? Katy Perry hasn't posted anything yet. And this is the problem, man. You've got loads and loads and loads of musicians worldwide, but their pay at the moment, they're all working on Spotify, or they're earning off of YouTube ad revenue, or they're earning from any other medium, streams, whatever their method of payment is, or how they monetize. But the problem is at the moment there's nothing. Audius, from my perspective, is going to be exciting for up and coming musicians no one knows about, because it's just, I can upload for free, man, and if I can get people listening, wicked, I can build a fan base. As a musician, that makes sense, especially when you're unknown. If you are a known musician, what's the draw here? On a serious note, what's the big draw here? Because Audius, the competition's so high. Competition is so high. It's like trying to create a search engine that beats Google. It's just, your competition's immense. I like it as a concept, but I can't see it working long term unless they focus on unless they really have an outstanding team that nail down deals with musicians, or an outstanding marketing team that can get thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people to start using it. Because Audius, from memory, was backed a lot by Tokenmetrics. Tokenmetrics were very big advocates of Audius, certainly back in 2021. And I think that helped a lot in terms of the price. I do remember, obviously, them landing the backers in Deadmau5 and others, but is that going to ever be enough to grow a user base, or to take any part of user base from Spotify? The only way that happens is with deals, and the deals have to be musicians. I think this is just such an impossible task. They're trying to disrupt an industry that has so many levels of power in. And I honestly think sometimes in crypto, there's such a big focus on disrupting an industry instead of create something new. Don't try and disrupt an industry that's so monopolized in power. Focus on something else if you can. Goal, I rate the goal, but I can't see it working. If they land a couple musicians and they can draw in a better user base, maybe this can get back to a couple of bucks, maybe $3. But my honest feelings about it is more that this is going to be one that slowly dies. Because yeah, that's my honest feeling about it. I can't see a world where this starts blasting and blasting and blasting, because I just can't see a world where musicians come here. Not yet. Maybe 10 years down the line, But to be honest, by then there'll be bigger and better competition out there. Is my 2 cents. But also, by the way, when I go through the current musicians on Audius, I don't know how many are actually popular because I don't know modern music. So there might be 10 musicians there that are legitimately really popular. If that's the case, then I would also be more worried about the price section. But yeah, let me know if you're an Audius user, why do you use it? Honestly, why do you use it? And do you use it anywhere close to the amount you use Spotify or YouTube or whatever other streaming service that you use? Share in the comments, guys. Look, we are in a bull cycle now, and if you are sitting on cryptos like Audius that have done nothing and are not making you money, then you've got to clear out your portfolio and get some good coins in. If you don't know where to start at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, price I'm going to do it at. My members copy along exactly. They make the same profit, but they don't have any work to do at all. If you go onto the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You'll see the successes we've had. You can verify it all because it's all on the history of this channel. My coins have been ripping it and way higher than the market average. If you want to find out the coins I'm in, read the site, verify it all. And if you like what you see, you got to join to find out. And guys, that is it from me. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.